Hey guys, welcome to today's physical geology lesson, coming to you live from the Monk household. We're in the kitchen today making a stratigraphic sandwich. And in today's lesson, what we're going to illustrate is the idea of deformation related to plate tectonic boundaries and the resulting landforms that are created in places where you have convergent, divergent, and transform plate boundaries. So Livy right now is prepping our layers, and each of these layers is kind of analogous to a sedimentary rock layer in the field. Obviously, we're improv here. So she's going to stack up the layers. And then we'll be able to see kind of a nice cross section of those layers. We'll turn it this way so you guys can see it. And so what we've got is a general stratigraphy that would be similar to like what you would see in the Grand Canyon. And so what I'm going to demonstrate here are the types of stressors that result in rock deformation. First of all, we've got something called compression, which is a type of stress that results in a convergent plate boundaries, where tectonic plates are colliding. And when there's a little bit of strain on the rocks, what you tend to get is folding. And so the rock layers may appear to bend. Notice that I'm pushing my hands together, and these layers, the sandwich, is actually bending upward to form something we call an anticline in geology. With divergent plate boundaries, this is going to be a little bit more difficult, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a tensional force, and I'm going to kind of pull the sandwich layers apart, and what you should start to see is thinning of those layers towards the middle. It's a little bit difficult because I don't want to rip the sandwich in two. And then lastly, there's something called shear stress, and shear stress would be in an environment where you have a transform plate boundary, and so this is more lateral or horizontal, and your rock layers, in this case the sandwich, is kind of being contorted in two different directions horizontally. So we've got three different types of ductile deformation. In the next segment, we'll explore the difference between ductile deformation and brittle deformation, which results in, rather than folding, the actual faulting of rock along these three different types of plate boundaries. Signing off for now. Thanks.